close call. I think the Procurator already suspects something is off.
I really do not think it wise to lie to him. You might alienate the only person still in touch with the Empire.
You mean the only one who could rat me out to the Emperor? Ben, I'm sorry it had to be you. I just don't... You know I can't.
The truth has an unfortunate habit of revealing itself at the worst possible time. I hope you will reconsider the need for secrecy.
And then what? Wait until they drag me back and lock me up in a temple, like they did with Julia? Marry the Procurator? No thanks. I may be forced to play their petty games, but I am not going to let them dictate my moves.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
A very happy new year to you, Ere.
Alright,
This could prove a problem.
hello friends and welcome to Chadowfax Games. I'm sorry, the instant I loaded into the game, it immediately started doing all the dialogue. So, I am playing Anno 117 again. So, the procurator explains that Calidus has set aside a float to keep you above water on your mission to Albion. The new Emperor clearly hadn't expected you to arrive so well prepared, but the Procurator is hardly one to keep other people's money for himself. The Procurator offers a sack of 10,000 denarii. I'll accept.
Noted.
Alright. So, mission-wise...
Thank you, Procurator.
Mission-wise, we've got Settle Cudslip or Cragmore. So let's see what we got. Unsettled Island. It's over here. There's a mission indicator there, but I'm not seeing what the mission would be. So I guess I'm choosing one of these two islands to settle. The thing is, I don't see where it would say the name of the island. There's a shipwreck there. There's a few shipwrecks. This island seems more promising to me. Alright, yeah.
We stand waiting.
So there's beach there. There's beach there. I'm noticing these swamps. I'm not sure how buildable those swamps will be. Yeah, I want to build off of this beach
Through the
here.
waves.
Alright, so I've been banished from my original city by the campaign. The Emperor is dead, and it's time to work on building a new city. It's interesting, it's storming, which we haven't had that weather in the game so far. Okay, here we come. Alright. Okay, so where my ship is positioned will determine where the trading post is. I kind of want to do it down
Waiting
on
for
this
your
end.
decree.
Okay, So each island has a different set of fertilities. Barley, dye, salt, quart, iron, copper, silver. As well as more slots. Yeah, let's, you have to pay a fee. Yep, for each new island you settle. Looks like this one is gonna cost me nothing. But immediately puts us $80.
Be lost here.
Or 80 gold and minus.
Lost.
Alright,
Please, Ben. The way you go on, you make tearful Eno look cheerful.
Ben isn't happy
As
about
soon as you have your
pretending to be
nose
your
in some
husband.
ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see.
Okay, build woodcutters and a sawmill. Yep, that seems like a
Better.
good idea.
I won't feel better so long as I am condemned to sodden marsh.
Yep, so we need to get some wood going. Let me... Dirt road. Move it in a little bit to get 100%. Yep. All right. And then sawmill. I don't want to take up beach space. That would drop my...
Now for houses.
Alright, so we need 50 waiters. So this is a new type of... house. Waiter residence. Beautiful.
What could you possibly require?
Did I transfer my wood over already? I must have. Yep. Missing goods. Alright, so just to see, this cuts every 30 seconds
The materials haven't arrived.
as well. 30 seconds. Alright. Why is its productivity only 39%? Is it, because probably I need people would be my guess. But, interesting. Okay. Or maybe there's not enough wood. No, we've got enough wood, so I'm not sure why productivity is so low, but it looks like it's growing. Yep. Alright, so hopefully that will grow. Yep, so we need 50 waiters overall. Okay, so, building-wise, cockles. The sweet, delicate taste of the humble cockle is enough to bring anyone out of their shell. That's +1 people, +1 happiness. Eels is +1 money and +1 people. So, 50 I'm gonna start with happiness, so let's do cockles. I could use some income. Actually, let's go for income, so eels it is. Okay, so eels need to be built in the marshland. Okay, so this is 100% efficiency. Okay, then what else do we need for eels? So those produce every minute. Oh, nope, that's it. That's all we need. Looks like we're already moving boxes of eels. Yep. Yeah, so hopefully that will help attract people and start growing income. Our waiter's even moving in. Looks like we don't have anyone listed as residents here. Yep. So we've got lumbers. We should have cockles starting to move. Yep. This should be at 100% efficiency now. It is. Is at 32% efficiency, but climbing. So should I go ahead and try to build some eels as well? Or cockles, I mean. Okay, so cockles is a harbor, yep. Right, so cockles and eels. What else we got? Public service and Bardic Hearth are both locked behind the number of waiters. Okay, we've got our families moving in. I wonder what it means where there's a fraction of a waiter. Okay, we've got eels supplying, and yep, so supply is growing. We have also got cockles starting to grow as well.
Our smith's got the bellows to pull adders hissing from a fire.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put down some more houses.
Governor Titanius. Marcia Titania. When you've time, I'd like to hear more about what's going on at home. I can't believe old Lucius is on the warpath again.
Whitecliff. That's the Procurator's Isle.
Alright, provide a public service to the waiters. Sail to the Procurator trading post. What is this? Alright, so we've got some public services ready to go. Yeah. So, I'm curious
Waiting for your decree.
what these shipwrecks are. I'm gonna sail around, see what's going on there. We need some public services. A market, which is +1 income and +1 population. Bardicarth is +1 income, +1 happiness. Okay. Population happiness, population income. I need to get income moving, I think. Happiness we're doing okay on. Yep. Let's get income moving.
All's yearn to slip away. But that's most of us, isn't it?
This wreck was once a part of the invasion fleet led by Servius Julius Albus, Julia's father. Interesting.
So way, Praetor.
So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I can, I can collect it. Nope. There's my ship.
Waiting for your decree.
My ship's full, so I need to bring it back. Alright.
We advance.
Alright, I've got 46 of the 50 waiters I need.
A winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, put in, I did a market, right? Yep. Oh. Reed shoes and tunics. I'm gonna do income and health, I think. Reed shoes. So it needs to be built in the marsh. Oh, if I put it too close, it drops the other one. Nope. Interesting. I've got to build around here so I don't drop my efficiency of my other buildings. Nope. that's interesting. And we need a warehouse. Alright. Lead gatherer. And what else do we need for shoes? Reed shoes. Okay, yep, I'll go ahead and throw it there. It increases happiness. Well, my ship should be back.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay. I'm just gonna keep picking up shipwrecks.
We stand, waiting.
And then there should be more shipwrecks over here. Some goods.
The place is unfinished.
Okay. Got it. I need to move it. Did I move or duplicate? I think I duplicated. So, demolish? Come on. Move. If I put it here. That drops its percentage. Okay, I've got to do some editing here to fix this. Where's my ship at?
Waiting for your decree.
Let's clear that. Alright, Okay, move. So it's better if I don't build right on the edge because I want more soggy mire so I can build these buildings in closer and still run roads to them. Yep, so let's... Yep, so, like if I build it out here, I'm getting it on all sides. Yep. Right. So, yep, we're still good. We're still good. What's the issue here? Productivity. No warehouses. Alright. And then we can build our warehouse. No. Out here, and this shouldn't remove any soggy mire. Yep. Okay. Now how's this one doing? 85 out of 80, so it has barely enough trees. Hopefully it'll be okay. Where's my ship? Yep.
We stand, waiting. Festina Lente. Neptune's finest! Ready!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this stuff back to port.
Time flies, as do we.
Trying to take care of these shipwrecks, get those gathered in as quickly as possible. Yep. No. Is this not a... Okay, buildings. That wasn't a warehouse. Okay. I see. Nope. Warehouse, alright. Beautiful. Missing soggy mire. Alright, well, we'll have to move it. How's this one doing? Doing fine. This one needs more soggy mire, huh? Okay, this is... we're just going to destroy it because I think it's bugged. Alright. Okay, so out of curiosity, the Shoe Weaver is technically every 2 minutes. So I'm actually going to need to build a few of those.
A fork in the river.
A passing waiter sees your toga bright with the colors of Roman nobility and throws himself at your feet. Alas, his well-meaning gesture causes mud from a nearby puddle to splash over your hems. You sigh. Speaking no Latin, he gestures frantically to the wares strapped to his ponies, freshly woven reed shoes and tunics. They're yours for the taking if you wish. Do you accept his offering? I'm gonna show forgiveness.
Glad such dilemmas don't fall upon me.
The waiter has never known such mercy. He lowers his head in deep gratitude, hops atop his pony, and splashes off before you change his mind. Could it be that a new dawn of moderation and compromise has arisen upon this land? What with your tenure as governor? Time will only tell.
May your river run clear.
Okay. Let's see, here's my ship.
Waiting for your decree.
Let's get these in.
Through the waves.
Then we've got another. Now, reed shoes. So the interesting thing is wherever I put this, it seems like it's going to say it's missing soggy mire. Like, what if I put it here? 0 out of 140. Well, I don't know. That seems like it's bugged out to me. Okay, we're not going to do this for now. I might reload and try this again, but for now we're going to get rid of this, and we might go for tunics then. What's the deal with tunics? We need fashion, hemp. Where do I want some hemp farms? How about all the way out here? Alright, so these produce theoretically every minute. Tunics. Every minute, yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move that closer to the city. But I will need to, yep. Yeah, because it has a positive effect here. Yep. And we'll need a warehouse. Or do we? I guess we don't. Is it covered? Seems to be covered. Oh, no warehouses in range. Never mind. It is not covered. Then I could potentially build a second hemp farm and a second tunic maker. Right, where's my ship?
We stand, waiting.
Okay, that's going to get me knowledge going. I should check if I'm researching anything. Fish markets. Buildings near your fishing huts will produce income. Depots. That's locked. Interesting. Night watch. Increases the amount of riot fighting squads patrolling the streets. Quartermastery. Yep. Slingers. Hang on, what's this? Repair cranes? Slingers. Encampment. I haven't done much with military. I'll research slingers. Okay, I really need to get income going. I don't have a lot of forests on this island, so I'm kind of building over my forests already. May be unavoidable. Yeah, so, I'm going to move this. And then I'm gonna put in some more houses. Alright, how about you? Are you making? No production time. Processing time, 1 minute. Okay, so this is going slowly. Oh, I paused the game accidentally. Okay, my ship should be coming around to check out this shipwreck. Okay, my fashion needs are starting to be met. And then once that's done, I'll just need to sail to Procurator's trading post.
What could you possibly require? Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay.
We stand, waiting.
I've got another beachhead here. Yep. Fashion needs are being met. We've got a positive income, so that's good. We've got plenty of waiters, which are our new residents. We're growing to 100% of fashion needs. Perfect. So then I just need to sail to the Procurator's trading post. I just want to collect these this shipwreck items, flotsam, whatever you might call it. Okay. Then I notice. So this has been here. There's been a couple of missions available here. What's over here? Oh, that's my wreckage. Okay, yep. Okay.
So weary, Praetor.
The weapons. Alright, so we're getting a decent amount of timber, eels, cockles, so we're doing good. I'm just gonna bring him over here to pick this up.
Time flies, as do we.
And then I think I need to go over to, well, what's over here? This would probably be my main quest, or a couple of these, but yeah, I can definitely sail over there. Is the elephant still here? It is, I can't see it. This is where we first arrived. But there's a couple of missions there. Okay, my ship picked up that wreckage. So,
Waiting for your decree.
I'm gonna sail over here and see what happens.
We advance.
What is this? Marsh slot. Do these need to be stuck in a marsh slot? No. Doesn't seem so. But then it
Well, my
says...
nets need mending anyway.
Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. I see why this was an issue. Okay, so I need to build like farmland around it. Got it. Yep. That's why I couldn't get this thing to work. Alright, I'm gonna build it over here. Yep. Yeah, so something like that. Okay. So that's why I couldn't get that to work. I'm an idiot, I guess. Not an idiot, but I didn't realize what I was doing. We need another warehouse. I'm setting things up far apart to give myself more room, but the downside is I need more infrastructure.
It's the governor's wife. I need another moment. Please, find our meeting hall. Make yourself at home.
Alright.
I know impressions are pretty important, but look, I do have some things to discuss.
Manx
As you
wants a
can
word.
probably tell, things were tough for us Capel under Lucius.
What did he do?
Well, it's more about what he didn't do. When the legions spread thin, those of us loyal to Rome took a thrashing. Might surprise you, but some of us have pretty mixed up feelings when it comes to the conquest of these lands.
And they express those feelings by beating you up. Why not attack Corvinus?
Well, he's got an army, and we've got things that are easy to steal. Or horses, for one.
I see. I'm sorry, Manx. Not sure if I can help.
But you would consider it? You would tell Governor Titanius?
Look, you didn't even say what it is I should be telling him.
Right, sorry, let me think.
Alright, interesting. So this isn't where my quest marker was guiding me.
We stand, waiting.
Contracts available.
Fancy taking some Moorland low bellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
I'll hold off on those contracts, although it
Neptune's
could be fun.
finest. Ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and get myself over to the mission.
Mariners, forward.
Alright. Tutorials. Traders in your province offer and buy goods, items, and ships. They have unique stock on offer, not all of which changes over time. Visit their trading post to trade with them. You will also find they offer specialists for hire. The selection rotates every visit. Okay. Sell goods to the procurator. Alright, yep. I can probably do that. Alright, so we are making yep. So I'm going to building. I'm going to make more. I'm gonna make these shoes now. Yeah. So it's very similar in, it's not quite the same size. Oh no, it's exactly the size of a house, basically. Yeah, okay. So I am going to move this. And this is one of the nice things about the Anno games, is you can just kind of readjust your design on the fly like that and copy portions of buildings and such. Shoes. Alright, so just to be clear, the reed shoes are 2 minutes, whereas the farm is 1 minute, so I need 2 of these. Yep. I wonder if you can see how far everything reaches. Like, will this reach? No, it won't reach all the way down to here. But if I put a warehouse here, it might actually cover both of those. No, not quite. Well, it might barely. Anyways. I find it interesting how the woods are rowed along the beach. Okay, my ship is about to arrive. Okay,
Trade keeps us all alive.
I'm gonna sell some wood.
The second Augusta is in for a treat.
Okay, yep. Speak with the Procurator, yes.
You're here. That's good. News travels slowly to the Empire's extremities. You better fill us all in. Emperor Lucius is dead, you say?
Yes, Calidus is the Emperor now. He didn't think much of Lucius's choice of heir. Julia's locked up in a temple.
Calidus always did have the loyalty of the legions. But I'd never write off a snub Julia Augustina.
I don't see what she can do. He's got the Senate and the army, and she has... well, no one really.
Calidus may have frightened the Senate into temporary submission, but they don't like him. And she has all the connections. The daughter of Emperor Servius, conqueror of Albion, the true progenitor of Pax. Lucius took all the credit when he died, but defeating the Celts was Servius's triumph.
I see. Our glorious history. Virtue in war.
That might not mean much to you, but it sure does to Calidus. His father was a corpse-bearer. He's got much to prove. Feel free to take a look around Whitecliff. I will answer your questions. The Skaha we can lay hands on, we keep here. This is the castrum. Men and resources are limited, but we make do. I notice you came here without a flagship. It's one of my duties as Procurator to ensure the governor never goes without one.
Okay, I've got a new ship.
Here's your flagship. If you ever lose it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
Well, that's handy. I mean, obviously
You
we're
summoned
not...
me, Procurator?
Ah, anxious, yes. I want you to go beyond the Limes, up to Carrickmore.
Carrickmore? That's Woada's holding, that is.
Precisely. We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell. All right.
What do we do about these people, then?
I believe the Emperor expects us to conquer them.
Look, we can hardly walk in and kill them all. We'll be relying on them to feed us.
Right. Listen here. Titania, Titanius. You'd best stay put until Manx returns. His visit might stir the waters.
Alright.
Well, strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
She's probably a lot more popular around here than we are. We'll have to win over some of these Celts.
What do you intend to do? Paint your face blue? Partake in druidic dances?
If that's what it takes to keep them from murdering me in my sleep, sure. I'll do both.
Where are you going, mistress?
I'd like to talk to Manx. Something's off. Manx! Manx! Wait!
Is this Manx's ship? Yeah, it must be. Okay. Alright. It's a lot. Quest target. Okay. So let's
What
send
could you possibly require?
this one back to my town.
We advance.
And let's send the flagship after Manx.
Actions be our shield.
Alright, and then we also attract either mercators or smiths. Alright, so... The deep end. Alright, so marketers or smiths, I assume, are another type of upgrade.
Got my own readies, keep my feet dry.
Upgrade residence. Choose your upgrade path. Roman Celts are focused on economy and research. Marketers and nobles live in large cities and reshape the environment to their advantage by draining marshes and building aqueducts. Boosted attributes. Knowledge. Cultural needs, brooches, bird tongues, and hand mirrors. Boosted attribute, belief. Celts venerate local gods and nature. Your smiths and aldermen live in small communities and gather the produce of the wetlands and forests that surround them. Cheese, cloaks, and chariots are their cultural needs. Interesting. So, Romano-Celtic. I'm gonna give the Celtic a try. Choose Celtic.
Forging ahead.
All right. So now I'm locked into that. I can't have a mix, it appears.
Love a horse on market day. Turn 'em out so fine.
If I may, out here, your cities will suffer without a barricade. If your husband should have a relapse, the responsibility of defending them falls to you.
All right.
I don't have a man to spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
All right, he hands you some sharp weapons. Okay. Solid. All right, so here's this quest. Accompany Marks to Carrickmore? Yes.
Marcia, Titania! I'm not sure now's the time, see? I'm off to...
Carrickmore, I heard. Why are you going? You didn't seem happy about it.
Oh, well, Corvinus thinks Voada may attack the governor. He said we've got to keep you both safe. I'm not happy, but he's right. I'll scout the place.
That is very noble of you, and him. But if there's going to be an attack, we'd better know what we're up against, right? We won't get in your way. Please.
Corvinus will have my eyes.
All right, I'm gonna let that play out. Build a barracks. So first off, we're still doing fine. New foods unlocked, cheese. +1 money and +2 people. Beer. -1 knowledge. Interesting. +1 population, +1. Well, I think cheese is probably the more acceptable course of action right now. Yep, so I need to build a barracks. Waddle and daub. Sticks and mud may build a hut, and rain will never hurt thee. Forest camp, charcoal burner. Interesting.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Okay, beautiful. All right.
I've never seen a beard like Max's. Doesn't it bother him?
It is an item unique to Albionites, hence no single word for it in Latin.
Military buildings. A barracks requires smiths. 75, so we need to upgrade our smiths. Alright, to have more population. Okay, let's get some cheese going. They take ox.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Ox need marshland. And it's -2 happiness. Nearby. I'm gonna give this a try. Yep, seems reasonable.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, we need wattle and daub. Okay. Produce wattle and daub. Okay, so I'm discovering quite a few new islands while my ship is sailing over there. So how do I produce wattle and daub? Also, I just want to make sure we still have plenty of marshland here. Buildings. Construction materials, wattle and daub. Alright, so we need, we need more of this.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
There we go. And
One more thing. Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first. A letter from Latium for you. I have read it, in line with my role as procurator.
okay,
A
so
letter
he's
for me, not my husband. It can't be. Mum?
For you, Lady Marcia. It was written by Empress Julia. Well, I would normally have to report such correspondence.
This is it. Carrickmore. You can already hear her voice on the wind.
I do not see why you, a woman in exile, should be deprived of all friendship. After all, it's not my place to decide the friends you keep. Mars knows my career could do with a little love from above.
Yep. Alright, so, correspondence from Julia. Dear Marcia, I hope you're well and that your journey to Albion was uneventful. I am pleased to report that Calidus has not expressed any more interest in Titanius. Nevertheless, I implore you to be careful. I fear there is no good news. The noble Concordia Vestelius Maxima has been named my custodian, and I am to be moved to her sanctuary. She is loyal to Calidus as her charge. I shall be as far removed from Rome as you are now. It saddens me most to think that I will never see you spread your wings. Do look after Diana for me. Cura ut Velius. Alright,
Warriors of the Skaha! Did we not become strong again? Our blood thickening for each and every newborn ox? They say Rome's last emperor died like a dog. His pax is over. Look at his wench, decked in the wealth that Rome took from our ancestors. Do we, the Skaha, allow such insults to stand? Or do we remind him of the fate of Landinium? of Mattiacorum! Iron from blood!
So now you know who and what you're up against.
Clearly her threats are not to be taken lightly. And her fort
Carrickmore.
is more than well defended. I mean to stay well clear of it. Speaking of, anxious. Let's be on our way.
Go easy now. The mist. The mist.
Alright,
We stand, waiting.
let's go on back to our island then. Scouting has been done.
But who will guard the guards?
Alright, so my flagship.
Procurata, I believe the water is preparing for an attack.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get Waddle and Dob going. Alright, so this produces every minute. This produces every minute. And this produces every minute and a half. So where do we build mud? So I'm gonna build three of these. Yeah. Where do we want it? Build a road. Right, can I build a warehouse in the marsh is the question. I guess we're about to find out. Yep. Alright.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And I'll need a third Waddle and Dob farm. Or a third reed farm. So one of these reed farms is for shoes, so that's not a big problem. I just want to see really quick. Yeah, so they can both reach that warehouse, so we don't need this one over here then. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so I've got three of these, 3 mud, plus 2 of these. So that's every 30 seconds, that's every 30 seconds. So then I can do Waddle and Dob for every 30 seconds right here.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Okay, so we need smiths. Alright, let's upgrade.
Whoa, it's fine garb, this tunic. Let's not get mud on me now.
Yep. There we go. And let's try to get more smiths in. Alright,
Can't
so
make tools out of thin air.
we'll get the goods coming.
Ben, is that an amphora of wine you just tried to hide behind your back?
Yes.
I never thought you were one for theft.
Please, I implore you to forgive me. I have disgraced myself and violated your trust in drowning my sorrows.
Ben Barlian, what in the name of Jove is wrong with you? This doesn't sound like you at all.
Oh, this place. I am dragged down by its murky currents. You must understand, I've only ever known life in Latium.
But didn't you grow up east of the Mare Nostrum?
Civilized places, culturally contiguous places.
There is civilization here, Ben. We've got food and a roof and people who help with all the work. I think you've been spending too much time indoors.
Mingle with brutes with no means of self-expression save a grunting and scratching of the armpits.
You're being unfair. Have you seen the trinkets they make out of gold and wood? They're lovely. So's the beer. And some of them can even speak to horses.
Simple pleasures, fruitless pursuits.
Well, they aren't the ones stealing wine. Here's an idea. Ben Barlian, I order you to enjoy yourself.
The word hobby leaves Ben Balian staring at you blankly, or maybe that's the wine. Still, he would never be permitted the freedom of a hobby in Latium and could use some inspiration. What therapeutic pastime do you recommend for him? Brewing beer keeps him from your wine. Wood carving, you now have the timber. Smithing, hard work but sure to pay off. Horses, one in Albion. Poetry is the avenue for his whinging. Let's try horses.
Conversing with beasts of the meadow? How far we have strayed from sanity. Surely you have need of me here, in the villa.
I'll manage. You'll see. This will do you a world of good.
Alright, my ship is is returning. So in order to build this, I need a decent amount of wattle and daub, which we're getting there.
You don't want to get soot on your clothes.
Hang on, just to be clear. Process every 2 minutes, yeah, so 2 of those should keep up with 1 farm.
You'll be wanting a warehouse.
Oh. Yep, let's move this. There we go. Now we're just waiting for supplies. Here comes some more. This cart is carrying 3 mud and 3... Yep. Beautiful. Alright, so they've both got supplies. Alright, so I need to increase my income. Well, I need my wattle and daub to get my cheese going. Going to go ahead and build me hang on, what's this one? This is a market, right? Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and build me a bardic hearth. So we're negative on income right now. That's okay.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, so what do I need to build the barracks? I need 75 smiths, so I need to keep upgrading. Yep, so hopefully some wattle and daub will come in. Slowly being made. We're at 8% productivity for some reason. Productivity is rising. Okay, so we've got one wattle and daub. Well, anyways, I think I'll deal with that when I come back. I need 2 to build this out. There we go. Alright. So that's our ox. And with our ox, we can start upgrading our smiths. Not our... They're not... are they smiths? Yeah. Yeah. So that is going to be... Yeah, smiths. Cheese. So these produce every 2 minutes, and the ox every 1 minute, so we need 2 of these if we can. Hoping to do this without ruining my eel farm. We don't need to build it in the swamp, so that's easy enough. We need more wattle and daub. Yep. Gonna move it. Bring it in closer. Yep. And build me one more. This cheese. Nope. Should help get more smiths in, and also the economy, I believe. Cheese. Alright, well, I think I'm going to pause there. Now that I've made some progress here. I may need to put in some more houses. I may need to move some things around a bit. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.